today is which look.
Oh, we're not saying it yet.
Okay, let's keep the suspense.
Yes,
Suspense.
let's keep the
Let's
suspense.
just keep the suspense. Okay.
Or rather, let's give them what it is so that they think about it.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So our hashtag pass the mic for today. Ladies, we haven't done this in a while.
Hashtag
Pass the mic.
Yes, so our hashtag pass the mic this week, we would like to know you. Which look do you prefer for yourself? Do you prefer the natural look? And by natural, we mean what you were born with, what God gave you. Or do you prefer artificial? I mean, it can be skin lightening, it can be contouring your face surgically, So
boob job.
the boob job,
The booty.
they're adding the derrieres. Oh yes, yes. So it's skin lightening.
So
yeah.
wait, okay.
So
What about those laser makeups? Those permanent laser.
That's also
eyeliners?
artificial.
Yeah, it's
because you were
also
not born
part of
with
it.
Those permanent eyeliners, permanent eyebrows.
Microblading is
Yeah.
awesome.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you heard it. What's your hashtag pass the mic? Do you want to go natural? Do you want to go supernatural, superficial, artificial? Yeah, whichever way. Do you want to stick to what God blessed you with, the derriere, the hourglass, the apple shape, if that's what He's been giving you, or your endowedness, if you're well endowed, or your frame, your whatever it is? Do you want to stick? Do you prefer to stick to that? Or do you prefer to spice it up? I mean, God tried it. He really, really did try it.
Yes.
But
somehow along the way, it does happen that, sometimes you just want to add certain things because it's not enough. Or you don't
the
feel...
misalignment.
Yes.
Or he gave me a bit too much.
So I
want to reduce. I want to add. Which do you prefer and why?
Yeah.
So we'll be delving in much deeper into this here in studio. Without giving more away, we'll continue into the lineup of the show. So we've got our heroes and Shiro segment.
No. We've got charitable affairs today. We've got charitable
affairs. This is what happens when you are on a Friday.
Yes, you're forgiven. You're forgiven.
And you take the Friday line up and you just hoy it.
You just hoy it in there. You know what?
So my Pamoja papes, let's try this again.
Yes.
On today's lineup, we've given you the hashtag pass the mic. Do you want to go artificial, or do you prefer natural?
Yeah.
We've taken. Larry's given you an in-depth around that. Also coming up on the show still is charitable affairs, where we get to profile an NPO, NGO, or even somebody. They may not be registered as an NPO or NGO, but they do a charitable affair.
Yeah.
And we get to look into that and be inspired and aspired. Then from there, we've got our globe trotting.
Hello.
Larry. If you still don't know what this is us getting into a plane, strapping ourselves up, and having Larry take us on an awesome tour of our wonderful African continent. And each week she takes us to a different place, and it's up to us to guess and look forward to and be excited for where she'll be taking us. Any hints, hon?
Hint, not. Stay tuned in.
Alright, she's not giving much away.
Nope.
Which is obviously perfect, because we don't want you to go anywhere. We want you to look forward to it. But just to give you a little hint on what happened last week, we traveled somewhere very local, and
So local.
Too much fun. Then, of course, what would a show be without the juice?
Juice.
Gives us the gossip and entertainment corner.
Juice.
So we still have that coming up.
Yes.
Yeah, ladies. So that's what you can look forward to on the show.
That is interesting.
It is
we
interesting.
love.
We love. But now on the love tip, ladies, tell me, natural or artificial?
If I must be really honest, it's natural for me, obviously, but I also wouldn't mind tweaking here and there. If there was one part of my body that I would like to tweak, it's definitely my stomach, just to cinch it in, like have that hourglass shape. Waist.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now I'm feeling a bit lost. So which So you're natural.
I said a natural, but I
you
wouldn't mind tweaking.
tweaking.
Yes. If there was one part of my body that I would like to tweak, it's my waist.
So meaning it's artificial, it's not natural. Because you said part.
Hey?
You said part. So meaning it's artificial.
Well, I mean, it's not like I will go because I can exercise for that. But if I was really looking for a shortcut, I'd just have a surgery.
Oh, she just threw a shot. If I was looking for a shortcut. If you're listening and you want your tummy cinched and you're going to get a liposuction, you are taking a shortcut.
Yes.
Larry's just trying to be smart. Larry, which one do you want?
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Just trying to be smart. You can't say it's natural, of course, but
I
if
am
I
natural
want
because I haven't done anything. But I don't know in future. I mean, I don't know what the future holds. I might change my body. I might change my mind. But for right now, I'm happy with the natural that I have.
naturally, baby.
And you, Jules?
And for me, it's natural. I don't think I could also do the liposuction, though I have a belly for days.
You're just
Really for days.
you wouldn't do it because it's something that is not an option for you, or you wouldn't do it because you can't afford it, or
Why are you clearing your throat?
I don't know. Is she implying that I'm broke? Like, yeah, what is she trying to do? Yeah, tell us something that we don't know. Like, we would like to, like, right now we'd like to know.
Please continue. Please.
See,
No, you
we,
continue.
yeah,
We want
yeah.
to hear why you cleared your throat.
You brought it here.
I literally had phlegm in my throat.
Okay.
My goodness.
How
You're so
convenient.
defensive in here.
How
No, you were
convenient.
defensive because now you protected yourself.
Okay.
Julia, I said,
You must thank God.
I thank him every day.
Yeah.
Right now, I must thank him for this peria. Hi, happy dead Joe.
Girl, we won't do anything to you.
No, I won't put it past. But yes, I was asking Julia, you said you're not a liposuction, you're not a girl to do liposuction. And I want to understand it's because you just prefer natural, though you would like to. Is it because it's an affordability thing, or even if you had the money and it was here, it was like, here's an appointment, go to the doctor, go do it. Something just doesn't feel right.
Even if I had money, I don't think I would do it. One, I don't know the effects. I wouldn't want to risk my health. I would like at the end of the day, there's no way of going back. Maybe, maybe at some point, maybe you're told that you're not supposed to eat certain amounts of food, and then you need to alter, you need to change everything about yourself.
But I think
Like-
lipo is not just removal of fat.
It is removal of fat.
I'll gym. No, thank you. I am. Yeah. If
girl.
I am very dark. It's not even funny.
Dark girl is like
So
that.
if
She's not that dark. Go on to YouTube live stream.
So Gugu is saying that liposuction is a technique in cosmetic surgery for removing excess fat from under the skin by suction.
yeah, you see that? No,
You wouldn't.
I already I hate pills. I hate medication, and then they have to go in. And no,
it's
thank
just
you.
not for you.
It's not for me.
Not for you.
No, it's not for me.
You want
Imagine.
anything in your body that doesn't necessarily have to be there.
But on the contrary, I love. I mean, if you had to ask me, I would say everybody's artificial. But hey, I love enhancement. I love enhancements. Right, your nails, your weaves.
Yeah.
You know, I'm that kind of girl, the makeup kind of girl, and. But that's how far I can go.
So now, what do we think then about these skin lightening creams? Is that not also then partaking into a I want to change the natural to be, because now it's not surgical, but you are still changing your God-given skin tone to something lighter.
Okay, I think for me, number one, when I say natural, it would be me putting on makeup. Later, I am able to wipe it off, and then I'm back to the natural juju, the original juju, actually, the original juju.
Yeah.
So the lightening creams, the skin lightening, whether it's surgical or however way you do it, you can't, when you go to bed, you wipe it off, and then now you are.
True, because
You understand?
you can't
So,
go back to your natural self.
Exactly. So for me, it says now you're artificial. Now you're the second human.
Oh, this is deeper than I thought. Well, ladies, personally, I prefer natural though. Like my hips, I do love them,
But
but sometimes they seem too big.
Girl, bye.
get out of here.
Like, get out of here.
Get
Like,
out of
you know
here
what?
for real. You
She's
need to
make-
leave the
she's making
studio.
girls like us that don't have a lot of hips to just feel some
This
kind
girl,
of way.
like-
But okay, at the end of the day, it's how she feels. So let's hear her out.
But she must also know that we have feelings, eh?
Julia, it's not about you.
Ah!
I'm not gonna nurse your feelings though. I'm not gonna nurse your feelings. I'm not complaining about them now, but there was a point in time where I just felt like
Really?
yes, you know how it is, especially teenage times, and your body's just more happier, and you're just
Yeah.
like, man, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how people always say, please, onsigela. So
Yes.
that's a Zulu. That's a Zulu word that means, can you cut some for me?
Yes.
Or can you
Like,
give
give me a
some? Can you
share.
give me a
Yes.
share?
Please share.
And now,
Some of-
now I don't mind saying, oh, let me share.
Mm.
But honestly speaking, I think I wouldn't. Even
Mm.
same sentiments as Julia. Even if I
Yeah.
had the money, even I had this and that, I wouldn't, because now I understand everything about me forms part and parcel of who I am.
Exactly. And at the same time, I feel like I don't want to confuse people. Imagine today I am this dark. Tomorrow I am so yellow. My child cannot even. No.
And if you're gonna do the yellow thing, please make sure you get it right from head to toe. Don't come here with the yellow face,
And then the rest
a
of the
black
body.
neck, and then your hands have their own complexion, and then
Do you know those creams?
Guys,
Do you know those
walk
creams?
away.
One thing that made me hate those creams, ne? Is that when you're like me, when you're like Juju, when your melanin is just there,
Yes.
when you have melanin for days, and it's not even funny, your pimple will come out as Juju. Pimple doesn't lie. I've seen it.
Really?
A close person, eh?
serious? I
And the
didn't
fingers
know.
too.
Okay, the
And-
fingers I know. The hands, yes.
But even the hands,
even with makeup.
you know where there's that area on your hand that's dark and dark.
It doesn't change.
See?
Girl, Valerie is dog for me. So what are you trying to say?
Larry.
Using girl, because we can see the difference between your face and your
I
hand.
can't afford it.
Girl, tell us.
I can't afford
Show us
it.
some listeners. Maybe they also want to go get them.
Girl, stop. This is how rumors start. This is how rumors start.
No, we just want to know.
Can we
We
get-
family. No, after all, Larry, we
Can we
family.
get a
You can tell us.
Can we get a zoom in on Larry's face and hands?
Everything matches, honey. Everything.
Liar.
Yeah.
So guys,
No,
I
man.
want to use this product, and my aim was not to become
Lighter.
lighter. So I'm also fairly dark.
Mm.
I was darker growing up. I don't know what's happening now. You know, hormones growing up. But I was fairly dark.
Mm-hmm.
Not too dark, but I was dark.
Yeah.
Then I started using this product. My mission was to get rid of the
dark spots, the blemish,
the
pigments.
blemishes and the
Mhm.
pigments,
Yeah.
as well as some pimples, because I wasn't too pimply as well.
Yeah.
After 2 weeks, girl getting complexion. I was going outside and everything. I was like, this is not me.
Mm.
I do remember taking one picture that I liked, but then I remember looking at my face and my neck. I was like,
There's no balance here.
there's no balance here.
different
Help us
people.
understand who I am.
Yeah.
So
Help us understand. Who's
no,
this?
help us understand. Balance us. So that's when I quickly stopped the product. But yeah, sometimes we partake in these products and we don't even know what they're going to do to us or how we're going to react to them. You just put it on with the anticipation of getting rid of a certain thing, and next thing you get rid of one thing,
And then you create another problem. Yeah.
Oh, others is not a problem. Others
don't mind.
Yes, others use this product intentionally to become light.
You know what? So for me, I've also used the product. I can relate with Lucy. I've also used the product but I was using it incorrectly. So I thought it's used in another way, and my skin became rapidly light. And it was also to remove blemishes and dark marks. So after, when I started reading, when I got the whole range, and I started reading, oh no, I was not supposed to use this during the day. And here I am, I'm using this cream during the day, and it's only for night use only.
Could it be the one that caused the dark parts there?
Which dark parts?
No, now we're trying to find problems, right? We're trying to find solution to your problem. Those ones on your fingers.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Girl,
Larry's
I'm gonna act dumb.
hand.
I'm gonna act very dumb
She's
right
Okay.
actually doing a very good job.
Like,
at
stop.
acting.
It's not working. It's not working. You know what, Larry? Actually, this reminds me of the person that I say I know is actually an ex-colleague. She was also my friend. She still is. She still is my friend. So what happened was she said we used to joke around. So she'd say, "Hey, you're so dark," or like, "Yo, and lovely." You know? So she'd say, "Look at my hand. It looks like a face. It matches a face." I'm like, "Yeah, actually, why?" So like, and then she'd laugh. And then she said, when she was growing up, she was actually very dark, and her mom hated it. So her mom,
I hated the fact that she was dark.
so her mom used everything to get.
Oh,
At some point, she told me about detergents. That's how brutal it was.
my word.
So now her face is light, and her hands look like me. You can imagine. And we used to joke about it almost every day.
That is really sad. No.
But that's how in society, that's how we are. We look at white, we see supremacy. We look at black, we see inferiority. That's the sad truth.
Wow. So there you have it, family. Like, we would really like to hear your opinion on what you think about this topic. Or do you prefer artificial? Like, you don't mind tweaking here and there, having a bleach or a boob job, or adding here and there, or reducing here and there. Really, we would like to hear your opinion. Send us a message on 0609 0781.
Yep, Larry put it so well. And I've got a message here. By Nelson. Hi, Nelson.
Hi, Nelson.
Hello, Nelson.
Okay, hi, this is Nelson. Natural, beautiful is okay, but you cannot build a house without painting it. So I advise women should make up to look more prettier.
Sure.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Well, I appreciate his honesty.
Thank you, Nelson.
Because a lot of men tend to say, no, we prefer natural women. But as soon as, like, a doll, prefer natural women. But as soon as, like, a doll walks through the door, they all go crazy.
What's it called?
Your long weave, your beautiful makeup face, your nails, you look good, you've got a beautiful body. Like, you're Kim
Everything's
Kardashian.
perfect. Yeah.
You're Kim Kardashian.
You walked out of the magazine.
Yes, you walked straight.
Yeah.
You're Kim Kardashian.
You walked out of the magazine.
Yes, you walked straight out of a magazine. You're looking hot. Those are the first women that they look at. And as much as I like, let's be honest, I am yet to put on a weave to put this thing to a true test.
Okay.
Because I've done short hair. I've realized the type of men that approach you. I've had braids. I've realized the type of men. I haven't had weave, so I don't know what that is like, or the type of men I will attract. But for these two, I know, like, yeah. they say, they claim they love natural, but yeah.
But they'll prove you otherwise. So, in addition of what Nelson has said, I actually asked him. So he said we should paint, right? So what
Paint
is
the house.
painting? Yes, we should paint that. What is painting?
I mean-
How are we painting? We need to know how are we painting.
Adding makeup.
Adding makeup or paint.
It sounds like it's adding makeup. 'Cause,
Yeah.
He's like,
He did
natural
say-
beautiful is okay, but you cannot build a house without painting it.
Sure.
So I advise women should make up to look more pretty. Oh, but make up. So whatever make up, I don't think it's literal makeup.
Yeah,
You need
it can be
you need to-
whatever.
It can be whatever, but do whatever to make up. In
So
order to
I-
have a beautiful house.
So I asked him, what does he mean? Does he mean that we should do plastic surgeries and whatever? He said, no, that is wrong. Because you are altering your creation and you are taking a very big risk health-wise. Anything could go wrong. That's what he said.
Wow. That
So-
is very interesting.
And we've seen it. We've seen celebrities trying it. Michael Jackson, for an example. His face was melting down.
I feel like we'll never know Michael Jackson's actually true story, because others said it was a sickness.
Yeah.
He had vitiligo, and then it spread throughout, and now, yeah, others say it's cosmetic surgery. We will never know, really. Like, only he knows and God. Honestly.
So what does vitiligo do?
No, I don't know about the vitiligo. I know that he was I don't know if he was performing somewhere and then the lights went off and he was he got hurt, his skin and whatever the case is, and they wanted to
See what I mean? So there's so many stories because
okay,
now I heard that he had a
know.
sickness. He had a sickness, and yeah, we'll never know. I think we should take a song.
While we think about it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
While we think about it.
Here we go. Larry has requested a song.
Okay, Larry.